I'll tell you in a few there, time. What's up, Sissy K? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Laurie C? Mary, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Rhino Nation 8 on Thanksgiving Day 2022. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving day. Hope you're all blessed, have to be with family and friends. Hope you guys all ate well, all that good stuff. Just put it this way, if you're with your family and your friends, now's the time of the year, more so than any, to give them an extra hug, an extra fucking joy, whatever, because you never know when they will be gone. Whereas my Thanksgiving, no, my Thanksgiving was going good till about midday when I made a phone call to my best friend, also known as my black daddy, more like my adopted father. And he was in the hospital, diagnosed with ovarian cancer. So, pretty much the rest of the afternoon spent pretty much crying. Went to food place, but had about no appetite to eat crap. I mean, I ate stuff, but whatever. Wasn't paying attention to it. Couldn't tell you what the fuck I ate at all. It's like I jumped out of a plane without a parachute and it's still fucking falling. Used to work with him, used to go on road trips all the time with him. When we got kicked out of our apartment and our house, and I was staying with other people, and we got kicked out of there, he took me in his house for 2 years. Didn't have to pay any rent, didn't have to buy any food, just to get my life back together, get my license straightened out, yada, yada, yada. He was always on me to get my stuff together like executor in case something happened to me, which I finally made him the executor of all my shit. So it's not been a good day. And if I had to guess, can't prove it, but he had open heart surgery. He had to have vein bypass stuff about 2 or 3 years ago. That's the main reason he got the Jabadoo because they told him, "Oh, you need to get the Jabadoo." Well, that's probably how he got this bullshit ovarian cancer. Can't prove it, but I would have to say because he don't smoke. I mean, he drank like socially like anybody else. The one that really pissed you off is he got used to have anxiety attacks. He used to fly all the time, but then he got anxiety attacks, and then the last 6 months to a year, he got over that. He was able to fly to Ireland with his wife and a few other places. Thank God he did. So I would have to say that it's been about the worst Thanksgiving day that I've had in 15, 20 years. The only reason I bring it up is because you got people near and dear to you, got family there. You just matter take a look, take whatever, and it's as he said today, which made me lose it, is tomorrows are not promised. You could tell in his voice that it's probably not going to end well. Oh, and it sucks because he would give you the shirt off his back, and push come to shove, you're absolutely needing needing money. It would show up. I thought we were going to get through it without losing it, but it didn't happen. Not going to, because I don't know. So now I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to make a trip to get my shit out of storage and also go visit him before against the ultimate. I mean, I hope something can be done, but I'll say a prayer at the end for him. Uh, just like I talked to Lily today, she was grateful for the prayer last night, made her cry. I also sent her a white falcon. I sent her a prayer last night in text message. So, on the phone with her quite a few for an hour or so today. Makes all this shit going on in this country right now seem tame, pale in comparison. Enough of that. Well, put it this way. You know, the Rhino didn't want to go eat that much. And like, I mean, I was there, but I couldn't tell you what I ate. Couldn't tell you. No clue. Really didn't feel like eating. But I don't know. I'd like to hear what you guys had. Anything good? Try to go out on a little, bring a little positivity, but how to put that out? His name is Selwyn, spelled Seowyn. From Trinidad. So, Don't know. Definitely gonna have to go get the wife here, go there, do something. Gonna have to pick up something. That sucks. What's up, Sage? Welcome, welcome. Uh, yeah, well, you had dinner with your loved ones and all. You best give them an extra hug, an extra kiss, and all that other stuff. And if you have stuff that you're gonna plan to do with them or something like that, you might want to step up those plans. You know, it's made me think a lot of different ways today. It's accelerated my plans to do whatever. I mean, yeah, I've been living, but I guess I consider I've been exhausted. Uh, Jeff B. I called my pretty much you want to call him my black adopted daddy that took me in for 2 years and used to work with him. We went on numerous road trips for work, and I'll be with you in a minute, Sage. And I called to wish him a happy Thanksgiving today, and he's in the hospital with pancreatic cancer, which it don't sound like he's going to be seeing 2023. I don't think. Hopefully, I'm wrong, but pancreatic cancer is usually tough to beat. So,
Hello.
what's up, Savannah?
I
Welcome,
just heard
welcome.
that. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
Right. Well, don't get pissed. Here's Sage coming up. So,
Oh, okay.
don't get pissed.
So what's wrong? He's got pancreatic cancer.
Correct.
Is this somebody that you worked with?
Yes.
Hmm.
You're going to have to refresh, Sage, because you got no signal.
Do you know what stage it's at?
Uh, we kind of didn't get into that. I'll probably start calling him more. Well, I was surprised to hear it at all because I mean we used to go to Huntington, West Virginia, which doesn't accept black people too well, and he took a lot of heat there. But I always said, "Shut up, he's my black daddy." I mean, which I considered him that because he's like my adopted father since mine had passed.
Right.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
what's up, Tennessee girl?
Well, bring Sage on up.
Well, he dropped off because you don't have no signal. So
Oh.
I guess if he refreshes, he might
Hi,
have some.
Joy. Hi, Sissy. Hi, Tennessee. Hi, Jippy. Hi, Sissy K. Did you guys all have a good Thanksgiving? Hey, did you make it over to that hotel today?
Yeah, but really, I wasn't. I mean, I was there, but I couldn't tell you what I ate or anything else, really. I mean,
Right.
it's like, yeah, I ate, but it was not where.
You weren't in the spirit of eating.
No, I mean, I talked to Lily, I guess, for I don't know, even know how long, but it's like jumping out of a plane without a parachute, and it's like you still haven't hit Earth.
Right.
Uh,
I live also you can play me. I don't get that. Just get the link.
well, somebody being a dick, so I have no clue if that's the real one or not, but
He wants to explain the digital currency, it looks like. Go ahead. Come on up and explain.
Well, you got the link, so I mean, I ain't refreshed it, so the link's the same as the one I just sent out. I didn't refresh it, so. I would tell you, I was not expecting to hear that today, and pretty much because he was always, I mean, pretty much he took me in. I mean, I got kicked out of my house. I had an apartment with some other people, and they were not paying the rent like they were supposed to be. And we got kicked out of there, and I was pretty much living in my car, but working at Home Depot. And he took me in, and I spent 2 years there, and I never had to pay rent, buy food, or anything else, so I could unfuck my life, get my license straight, and a bunch of other shit. So, I mean, there's not many people that do that.
I did that too. I did that for somebody. It was one of CJ's friends who got kicked out of the house.
And I mean, we went, what, we worked together for what, 8 years? We went on road trip after road trip to numerous places and always worked as an awesome team. And we always got excellent reviews on when we were there compared to some of our other cohorts.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Jeff B., Mr. Squidlid. Anchors away, Jeff B. Anchors away. Yeah, it does. It makes all this shit that's going on now seem petty and fucking trivial. I mean, it's not, but it feels that way.
Yeah, I know. I know.
And he always was owing me to get my like a will or something made out and all that shit. And I finally made him executor of it. Now it's like might have to change that stuff too. So I can say I'll definitely say it's been one of the worst Thanksgiving days that I've had in quite a few years.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, he's not actually family, but he might as well be. I mean,
I know I tried to talk to my son today over Signal, and we didn't get a very good signal. Uh, but he is in UAE right now. I'm not sure for what.
well, UAE, if for everybody don't know, it's the United Arab Emirates
Yeah.
is the country.
I told him, I said, I heard the Air Force base there was really nice. And he said, well, my room was a mess when I got into it. It was really disgusting. It's clean now. I'm like, okay. Well,
I find that hard to believe at the Air Force base because shit, the two Air Force bases I stayed at, they had maid service. I was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, maid service? I'm like, shit, coming from the Marine Corps, shit, we're lucky to have a roof over our fucking head, let alone a maid
I
service.
don't believe he has a maid service. It didn't sound like
Oh, I'm
it.
just saying, the two Air Force bases I was at, it was like some chick was knocking on the door at like 8:30 because we got to sleep in one day, and I'm like, who the fuck could that be? And I was like, can I help you? She goes, yeah, this
It's
is
the
maid
maid.
service. I was like, what? You mean maid service? I'm like, are you sure? Because I thought somebody was fucking with me. I'm like, are you sure? He goes, yeah. I'm like, okay.
Hmm.
I was like, what? I said, shit, in the Marine Corps, you're lucky to have a fucking roof over your head, let alone four doors and a window.
Hey, Travis, did you have a good Thanksgiving? Did Hit Gal have a good Thanksgiving? Lori C, did you have a good one? I ate my salad.
Oh yeah, well the Air Force gets all kind of money. It ain't no wonder they throw extra money in for shit. Because man, I'm telling you, they got some facilities.
Yeah, I know. That guy that came to fix my air conditioning was Special Forces, and when I said Kuwait, he says, "Oh, that's a vacation, man. That place is awesome." I'm like, "Okay." Um, and then I looked up some of the other ones, and I was looking at UAE. It looked pretty nice, but obviously somebody didn't get to his room to clean it. maybe the maid was called in sick. I don't know. It was pretty funny.
I'm just saying. I mean, I forgot. I couldn't even. I don't even remember what Air Force base we were at. And I was like, because we got to sleep in that day, and I was sleeping nice. 8:30. I heard a knock on the door. I'm like, look out at some chick. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? I thought they were fucking with me. Is what I thought. She goes, "Yeah, maid service." I'm like, yeah, right. For what? The room. I'm like, huh? I was like, what? You spent all their cash. Right.
Oh,
Serious. We
good,
get
Travis. Oh, good,
shit.
Lori C.
The Marine Corps, we get all the shit that does broken shit. We got to put shit together, back shit with fucking crazy glue and duct tape and make the shit work.
I don't know. I have no idea. I thought it was pretty. Oh, did you see? Did you look through Rhino chat at all today, or you were just too depressed to do so?
I think I got about through 3 little sections or something.
Okay, so that big uproar in Brazil where all those people were fighting, finally there's an explanation to what that was. It says, ring the alarm. Farmers are reportedly storming the legislative assembly following a tax hike on agriculture.
Yeah,
So
well,
that's what that was about.
the Brazilian electoral court, I think it's called, ruled
Yeah,
against the whatever that dude's name, Bolsonaro or whatever,
right.
Bolsonaro.
Now the military is stepping in though. There's military crap all over Brazil right now. Military moving in Brazil. Videos of the military showing up with their vehicles are all over social media in Brazil. There's also a rumor going on that the military asked to people to remove their posters and signs from the fence in front of the army headquarters. Okay.
Why? Because they can't see.
I don't know. But they've got their military vehicles all lined up and everybody's suited up, ready to go out.
They call it Godzilla, Zilla.
Now, there was a special SFO is Special Operations Force, correct?
You said FFO?
No, Sam Oscar Frank.
Yes.
Special Operations Force. Okay.
Yes.
So on November 22nd, a letter went out. U.S. Special Operations Command teammates. And this was from the Commander Sergeant Major U.S. Army, Shane Shorter, and the General U.S. Army Commander, Brian P. Fenton. Okay, let me read this. This is from both of them. As our nation gathers to celebrate Thanksgiving, we remember how grateful we are to serve alongside the incredible men and women of our special operations community. Numerous senior leaders have recognized the U.S. military as the best in the world. We couldn't agree more. We see our special operation teammates in action every day. You are solving the most challenging problems and are doing so collaboratively with allies and partners around the world. So that's all highlighted and underlined. Please join us in expressing gratitude for our many veterans and their legacy of service. Take time to encourage our Gold Star families as the holiday season approaches. And now this is underlined twice and highlighted. And remember our nearly 5,000 Special Operation Forces professionals deployed overseas. Your selfless efforts keep Americans safe and this nation free. We are proud and especially grateful to serve with you. And somebody did some chicken scratch at the bottom of this, and I can't tell who did it. All the best for a restful, reflect in Thanksgiving with family and friends. Happy Thanksgiving. And I can't even read who signed that. It's just, I have no idea who signed that. It's just chicken scratch at the bottom.
Chicken scratch.
It is.
How do you
It was
how,
all. It was
well,
very difficult to read.
how do you know it wasn't a turkey that did it? Why they
That's
gotta
right. I don't know.
why they gotta be a chicken? That could have been a turkey.
Yeah, it could have been the turkey.
Just saying. It's that day, he might have just straight over and scrabble, scrabble, scrabble.
Now I'm going to go in and look at the military planes. I looked at them this afternoon, and there were 4 up. Does that make sense? 4 military planes in the air this
Yeah, it's a
afternoon.
holiday.
Hmm.
It's a
I
holiday.
still I work on the holiday. Let's see, ASDB exchange or ADS.
I got news for you. You'd have to have some serious shit go on at a military base on a holiday if you actually got to be there. I mean, all your ass is doing
Oh
is
my gosh,
eating and
it says
sleeping.
5.
Well, it's
Is
a
that
holiday.
right, Jeff B? Is Jeff B
Yes,
near a
they don't
computer?
fly on holidays. You're on the only way that you have to be there is you draw the short stall to be on base. You can go pretty much do whatever the fuck you want on a holiday. The only way
Did
you're
you
on
guys
base is if you
see where
draw
the
the.
military was rolled out in Brazil and is starting to take over? Yes. Holiday routine. Okay. I only see 5 up. Yeah. Okay. Jill and Joe didn't take time to wish Americans a Thanksgiving greeting, but Jill said we have the best health care. Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, but you missed it. You know what the turkey whispered to Joe Biden?
What?
You sure you don't need to pardon yourself, sir? He pardoned the
Okay.
turkeys. The turkey said, "Hey, Joe, you sure you don't need one too?" Oh, just saying. What's up, Captain Pooh
Now,
Bear?
Jeff B, do you think that there's really only 5 up, or do you think there's a hell of a lot more without transponding?
No, they don't
Okay.
fly during the holidays.
All right.
Half the base is probably not even on base. Going by what we did in the Marine Corps, you shouldn't have to be there. Your ass didn't have to be on the base. So that or you're just sleeping or doing whatever, or eating, having a good old time.
Oh, there's just one video of a Russian soldier indicating a Russian volunteer reveals his troops in, and I don't know how do you pronounce this? IZYUM. Izum. Stumble upon a Ukrainian satanic child organ network. They arrested the guys that were doing it, and he said that they didn't even treat them like they were human. They were just like cattle, and they were slaughtering them. But they rescued who they could. All that shit's going on in Ukraine. I just want
That's
it
a little.
done. I just want it done. Just bomb the hell out of them. Just get it done. Close the operation down.
Dropped the link for him before, but here you go. Here's it again. Link. Beep, 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 beep. He got information about digital currency. That's the only reason we're bringing him up. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You can tell us all about it.
CBDC. I guess that's what it's called. CB Central Bank Digital Currency. Yeah, CBDC.
Oh, and in Brazil, they found a whole bunch of voter ballots from Brazilians have been found in the trash, ready to be taken away and not counted and added, of course. Yeah, there was a bunch of trash all bundled up.
You're up here, Sage, but you got no signal bar, so I don't know.
Speak.
Speak. I don't know. You got no bars. Got no signal.
Oh, not you, Chewy. I didn't say speak to you. No, I wasn't calling you. was sleeping.
You got no
Oh no,
bars,
I can't get
Sage.
him to shut up. I gotta
Got
go
no
mute.
bars, Sage. That's fine. Got no bars, Sage. If you're up here. Hello. Boop-a-doo. Hello. You're gonna have to refresh or something. Still ain't got no bars. You got no signal, my friend. Right, because he has no signal. He's got no signal in the back at all. I brought him up, but there's no bars at all. None. Nothing. Right. We don't need no digital currency. Beep, 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 beep. Definitely don't need no digital currency.
I haven't heard anything about the railroad strike lately. Let me put it in Telegram, see if anything pops up.
Last I heard, they were still on for striking. Damn, Pappy Two Bears, a pop up timer was disappeared too. Oh my goodness. Woo. I don't know. I ate shit, but I don't even know what I ate, tell you the truth. Wasn't as much fun as I thought it was going to be. Your belt buckle disappeared. That should funny.
Okay, this is what it says about the train strike. An analysis from trains.com at how the strike that is coming to a head in 3 weeks is far bigger than anything we've seen in over 3 decades, even bigger than the railroad fight earlier this year. That ended in a settlement hours before the strike would have started. The dispute is between the railroad and the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers and Trainmen, and the SMART TD union that represents the conductors. If these people don't show up for work, trains nationally cease almost immediately after the strike is conferred with the union head. The key date to watch will be around November 21st. Well, we're already past that. We're already past that.
Yeah, well, so I guess near Christmas time they're going to go poof.
That's the latest. That was listed, came in on November 21st too. Monday. Yeah, Monday. Monday that was posted. Do I have anything newer? No.
What's up, Doc P? Welcome, Doc P, in the
No.
house. Doc P's in the house.
That's Sage's domain, so he might have something if he gets up here.
Who? Yeah, I'll just have to eat a big breakfast tomorrow, I guess.
Why? Did you not? You had a big dinner, didn't you? You ate.
I ate, but I couldn't tell you what I ate. I mean, I didn't eat like I normally do. I was there, but
China's funny because they're the people are now throwing things at the people, the big C monitors. They're kind of being chased out of town now. That's pretty funny.
Chased out of town. You got to
Chased
go.
out of town. Now, Mr. T did put out a text this morning that says, "Give me liberty or give me death." That comes from Patrick Henry. Give me liberty or give me death. Patrick Henry delivering his great speech on the rights of the colonies before the Virginia Assembly, conveyed at Richmond, Virginia, March 23rd, 1775, concluding with the above sentiment, which became the war cry of the Revolution.
Okay. I get it. What? Do you have to go out though, or
Now,
you just
obviously,
have to
that's a
listen?
com. Now, we'll have to check in with.
Trump better watch that phrase.
Yeah, could come back to haunt. He may be on the block. Oh,
Well, okay. Here's
he
one
wouldn't
I
have
have.
said it. I think he's kind of known how things are playing out. Go ahead.
Why? Thank you, Shar. Well, the one that gets me is like, okay, that if he's got to be arrested for the military to do their shit, then why don't he just turn himself in? What a novel
I'm not
idea,
sure that
huh?
I don't know if that's the route. You know that court case is going to be tomorrow. Did you know that? Did you see that?
Well, so, yeah, well, state they okay, not the original one with the writ of centurium. Now they have some case differently that they worded it differently. That this past election, that there was written stuff saying that there was hokey shit that went on with the election, so there had to be a 10-day review.
Oh, that one no, that the Mr. T one they struck down. And then the other one that's not Mr. T, it's about the guy that's complaining that the Congress did not follow the rules and regulations, that there were written complaints coming in, and that there was supposed to be a 10-day delay because it's like their complaints were ignored. So now the Supreme Court's going to hear that, and
Well,
there's
they're
not
gonna
even going to be an
well,
argument. I think it's
well,
all them
they're
just
wait a
reading it.
minute, they're gonna vote on whether they want to hear it. They still have to have 4 votes to say yay that they're gonna hear it.
Yeah, I know.
So who knows?
We'll have to see. I
I
also
don't.
heard
I'll
that they
put it
could
this
just
way: it's the
write a
Friday after
response to it.
Thanksgiving. Do you really think that they're gonna be
I
there
have
to do something?
no idea. I have no
I'm just
idea.
asking. I said I don't know
Well,
either, but I
I
don't
would
think.
normally say no. I would normally say no, but I think this is one of those out of the box situations.
Oh, there you go, out of the box. Damn. So that is out of the box, and she's gonna out of the box coloring again. Damn, you're gonna get everybody in trouble. Coloring outside the box is now legalized as far as Savannah. What are you doing, dog? Hold on.
But there's this one video I just loved about 1906 in San Francisco, lost history on Earth.
God damn it.
First of all, they're in those old cars, the very first cars that ever came out, and they're roads. And so they're like, and so some guy's holding a sign up to say how the roads get there. And what else? Oh, there aren't any fat people. What else did he say?
Ain't any fat people. What are you talking about,
No.
man? What's the
7 years
post office gonna
before
do?
the 1913 income tax. Okay, 7 years before the 1913 income tax. That's what they were trying to say. Sure does look civilized. How the hell did those roads get there? Yeah.
Damn.
Just
I
proving.
don't know.
Okay, and this guy, what did he say? Hold on, I got to stop it. Damn it.
I don't know, Sage. You
Stop it.
got no signal, so you would you stop? Stop.
Okay,
Stop.
so now stop. Where are the
What?
homeless and the drug
Stop.
addicts?
Stop.
Yeah, there are no homeless and drug addicts, is what he's saying. Of course, not in this
What?
picture. And where are all the fatties? Yeah.
Where are all the fatties? I don't know.
Oh, wait. Cheers to all who know the income tax was the beginning of the end of the United States. That was the point. That was the point. How did the United States look before the income tax? That was so funny. I know there's definitely people that were homeless back then, but
I don't know.
it's pretty funny. He's trying to make a point.
I'm sure. I don't know. He's got no signal. Every time he comes in, he's got absolutely no signal. So I don't know. Nothing I can
Is he
do about
coming
it.
in via a laptop or a
I
phone?
couldn't tell you that answer. I have no clue. Wherever he's coming down on the link, there's no. I mean, got absolutely no bars, nothing, nada. I mean, when you flick him on, he should be. I mean, his little thing that says who it is, it shows up, but there ain't no avatar or nothing else. So I don't know. Nothing I could do on my end. Would you go pee? Go pee. Go pee. Go pee. Go pee. Go pee.
Sage just says, "Can you hear me?" No.
No, we ain't gonna hear nothing when you come up. We don't hear nothing. We see the little sign that says Sage, and that's it. No avatar, no sound, no nothing. So, I mean, he can hit the link. What are you doing?
That's a good sign, Pappy Tube Ears.
Good. Just get...
Now, the national file, I don't know if this is legit or not, just so everybody knows. National file. Exclusive Mike Lindell to challenge Ronna Romney for RNC chair. I agree. It's time for her to go. She's supporting the rhinos. She's supporting the bad people now. She was doing really good before, and now she's not. Sounds to me like her uncle got to her.
At least it stopped raining. Woohoo! It was pouring its ass off here all day. Oh yeah. Come on, turds. Are you done?
Oh, last night I put in something about the caps that the UK. That's the biologist that passed away.
All right, hold on.
What's the Disney arrest?
Well, that's every time. That's every year now.
Yeah, every year they've arrested people. You think that they could do background checks a little bit better.
Now I'm on my phone.
What's up, Sage? Yeah, there you go.
Hello.
Okay. Hey, so I want to kind of explain this. Every time you explain it, everybody's now. So it's bad, like Rhino says. But let me kind of explain.
You're cutting in and out. So speak slowly.
Slow down a little bit, Sage.
So the first thing you need to see is the ISO 2020. Okay. The ISO 2020 new basically think of it like software. Put way more information on every. Okay. So, goes to McDonald's and gets and he uses a debit card. $22 McDonald's. Well, the 222 would $22 McDonald's McRib sandwiches and a large soda.
Right.
So that you bought through this new system. Now this
right. Come on.
Okay.
Oh.
So
You're cutting in and out still. You're still cutting in and out. I've got McDonald's in $22.
the only other thing I can do is have you guys come on. So
Well,
we'll list everything he bought. So it will show 2 large fries. You with me?
yeah.
I think so.
Okay. So now, instead of just saying make everything, so once you have the central, one of the threats of it is not off. It's saying, you know what, rib sandwiches, and we want to sandwiches you can buy. They can
due to health. They can limit the amount. They could limit the amount of McRib sandwiches you could buy because they don't want you overeating and becoming a health risk to the system. Correct.
Or they could, or on things. And
they're babysitting you. They are babysitting you.
No, well, yeah, pretty much they're controlling you is what they're doing. They're not babysitting you. They're controlling you of what you can and can't do.
Just the threat of just turning your money off, saying, okay, we're going to limit the paper instead of 10 rolls of toilet paper. You can also say to prevent rationing of shortages and things like that. So Rhino's saying, well, they can turn your money off now. Of this, the threat is the overreaching ability to technically decide what to have. Like they're doing it now. You eat too much, we're not going to let you buy a McRib, McSalad. I don't know what it's called. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why I do digital currency, because now it's the central banks and falls down and eventually to us.
Right. Well, if it's a digital currency, if it can be digitally tracked, it can also be turned on and off. If you don't believe their policies or you don't agree with them coming up with some other bullshit mandate that needs to be like some Jabadoo or whatever they're pushing that week on us. If you choose not to get it, then they're just going to turn your currency off and say, "Whoops, sorry."
Correct. Now that would also lead to riots and people want, if you're going to turn my chaos in the streets, right? So if they start to make that decision, but it's not so ugly, limiting you to 5 trips to McDonald's a month, and that's all that you're based, or
oh well, hell, I'd be done.
Whatever.
In a week,
I'm just
then.
saying. Right.
I'd be done in a week. I'd be done in a few days.
I'm just
shit.
That's why the digital. Go ahead.
No, I said I'm just making a joke. I know you're being sarcastic. Of making it
right. And I'm just making a joke too. It's just so everybody can kind of understand that the amount of information and data on all of us with this legitimately, they'll eventually you buy it. They can sway your decision, track what goods are being sold. I played the videos I played. They're excited to collect, and when banks are excited about getting the season, right? I mean, much information can be now.
Yes,
through the ISO.
I get all of that. I don't think BRICS is going down that road, though. It's just the central bankers that are going down that road. The BRICS system is something different, correct?
No. BRICS
just a minute. Let him answer.
Well, BRICS still deals now just a trading pact between that are in it. Like you're not going.
So it's up to your country and how they want to do the currency with BRICS. So if you are in Russia and they're doing the Russian ruble and they're not doing a tracking system because they're letting their people make up their own mind, that's perfectly fine with BRICS. They're not calling the shots on that. Is that correct?
No, Russia's central currency also. But understand, all money from the central banks, like central countries, like China already has this type of implement. I'm not going to give that up. They're already going with their. So when it comes to BRICS, BRICS is so even if they create their own, that doesn't knock the United States dollar out. Like give too much money to other countries, too much stuff that we sell natural gas. They're just going to say no. They're not going to say no. We don't. When we offer all this money to other BRICS, starting their own money, aren't just going to say yes. We're only going to deal with the BRICS. Have to have a country like nobody not to turn off their money. Like a lot of other countries, like China has come in and said, "Hey, no. We don't."
Okay.
We don't
I get what you're saying. Is like we're totally fucked. Yep. But I also have seen other people like I also have seen Edward Dowd, who is a financial person from BlackRock, and he says this is going to open up the door for a whole bunch of other type of entrepreneurs to come on board that people don't want this. That's why you see crypto in play at the moment, but I think you're going to see other things at play too, because nobody wants the centralized system. They want decentralized. You're going to have a large group of those people.
But even at some point, like when you Bitcoin, you take your buy Bitcoin, right? Or and that you buy cryptocurrency, get your own cryptocurrency. You buy it, right?
And yeah, they're going to know I bought it. They're going to know I bought it, but they're not going to know where I spin it.
Correct. So the cryptocurrency, but then the other person eventually in their country, if it's not the U.S. But once let's say the government says we're now doing our own crypto, it's going to be very difficult. So it's going to be very difficult for currencies to exist, right? So all crypto bartering system.
All right. Well, I guess we're all fucked.
But
I don't
okay,
know
but see, that's one thing that certain person's not coming out and saying. He hadn't said crap about the currency or any of the other stuff. So what I think
you are going to find a huge decentralized hub somewhere that people are going to flock to and tell these assholes to go to hell. That's what I think is going to happen. But I think it's going to be years down the road too, because it has to be created.
No digital currency is here. Well,
actually, I'll be completely respectful. Savannah, a lot of stuff that you say is that all of the arrested or locked up and all this other stuff.
When have I said that? I said that that's kind of my belief. I was thinking that it already happened. I'm listening to people. I don't have any intel. Don't go around spreading around that I understand. I'm just reading postings.
Right. And I'm not judging right now. My question is, if all of these people are locked up, Democrats were locked up or whatever, who's now making and passing laws?
I think they're just plain. I don't even think these laws are actually probably going into effect. But I don't really know. I don't know. It could be either way. It's so confusing.
Hold on. hold on. Let me address Lester. The Supreme Court has not accepted the election case. They still have to vote on it, and 4 justices still have to agree to hear the case.
So
That's
that's
not
tomorrow.
true. Right. They still have to vote on it. They have not accepted it onto their docket yet. They
Okay,
still
so
have
that's
to vote
tomorrow.
on it,
Tomorrow.
supposedly.
So, and I
Supposedly it's tomorrow.
and Savannah, I'm not judging at all. I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
are, but go ahead.
but I'm not debating you and insult in any way. Is doesn't I don't know if you know much, but doesn't a lot of the stuff that letter of the alphabet believe kind of become a dictatorship? It's up and arresting them and have this other stuff,
Well,
and
I
you're
don't,
leaving nobody left.
I really don't know. I really, all I want is this human trafficking, organ trafficking, and all this shit to go fuck away. I don't want these freaking people that I think are extremely evil running the country. I don't want the money laundering. I don't want the lies anymore. I don't want the deception. Go ahead, Sage. Wipe the damn evil off the damn planet for me, please.
Well, that's I'm just asking. Is that this is during the Cultural Revolution in China did the same thing, and he had what was called the Ring Children attack everybody. He said everything was bad. He said everything that all politicians were bad. This is what the Cultural Revolution was, and it almost it mirrors going on. The law enforcement authorities bad. Everything's bad. Called the Four Olds. OLD. Yeah, basically did this exact stuff and in China, and I've actually had lived in China during the Cultural Revolution. The question is, and I'm just being honest, is if all this stuff is actually happening, all these people are being rounded up, will be representing the government of the if we no longer have an executive branch or a judicial branch, we no longer have these branches anymore. Everybody's been rounded up. Who's like? How do we get budgets passed? How do we do this if everybody's rounded up? And maybe you can ask the people that you're from, because if you get rid
Ask the
of all of
people.
that,
I don't have any contacts for any of these people whatsoever. They just go ahead and go on these shows and do an interview, and I'm watching a YouTube video, and so I will write down what they're saying. And then we critique it. Rhino is against everything I have to say anyways. It's a back and forth kind of thing. I'm like, I watched,
right, it's
Estian on today.
time.
This is what he said, and then Rhino discredits everything I have to say.
You guys remember?
I don't know about
Archie
discredit.
Bunker?
I just don't agree with it.
Yes, I know the Archie.
Do you remember? And Edith Bunker? I swear to God, you were like the.
No, please do not compare me to Edith Bunker. Please do not compare me to Edith.
It's funny when.
Anyway, on
you
a lighter
guys go
note,
back
Sage,
and
did
forth.
you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did. So I can explain what the bad part of with that. It's not just turning it off, and I just wanted to ask that.
Well, what's the
if we're getting rid of
solution, Sage? What's the solution then? We're all fucked. What's the solution?
Well, they're never going to get rid of evil. You're never going to get rid of crime. It's never going to happen. It hasn't happened in. It's not going to happen in the future, right? So you're going to get rid of bad people. It just never will. It never has, and it probably never will. A lot of the stuff that we're going to have to focus on, that we have to vote. If things are done wrong,
yes, we have to re-elect Biden. Correct, Jeff B. Re-elect Biden. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Yay, yay, yay.
Re-elect Biden, but you also have to local levels in your own cities, in your own towns, and then you have to understand that the president's job is we think it is, right? So what his role is not to run my town, right? That's not elected officials in my town that we make decisions. So now focused on, well, what's Biden doing? What's Biden doing? I'm doing.
Okay, I understand that. I want to know an answer to the money. The answer to ditching the digital currency. I've read that countries have told them to go take a hike, and they've been doing crypto. What's the answer?
The answer to it is easy. The money that you have in your pocket, all they have to do is come out and say the United States dollar is now backed by gold and precious metals. If they want to make
they're not going to do that.
Why not? Why
because they've already signed into law that this digital currency is supposed to take effect in December, and they haven't been printing anything since 2017.
Well, then why can't your boy unfuck all that shit? I mean, I don't get that one. I mean, really. I mean, the dollar bill we have in our pocket, there's not a damn thing wrong except it's issued by the central bank. You get rid of the fucking Federal Reserve. You get issued by the Treasury. They come up with a new dollar bill that don't have none of this digital tracking shit in it. And it's so hard to do. Everything the federal government is so hard to fucking figure out to do. It's got easy shit. You print new money. It doesn't have digital bullshit in it because we really don't need to know where it's tracking. Find out how to figure out where laundered money's going some other way. If they're going to digitally track it, just tell you, fuck you, we don't want it, and get out the fucking way. Simple as that. Digital money, we don't want. But nobody wants to get that because they're probably going to toss us a bunch of money before Christmas. Everybody's going to forget about it. It's going to be the same way they've always done all our lives. People are too stupid to pull their head out the fucking matrix and look at shit. Sorry. Just
and how many people anymore compared to debit cards or credit cards? Very few.
Well, I don't use cash all that often, but if they cut my debit card, then I damn sure would be using cash. Well, you're not even going to be able to use that no more.
So technology, we're moving into technology. It's very difficult to not to because other countries are moving, right? And it's very difficult to gold and silver because gold and silver is not in it. So as other countries move based age, it's going to be from it because you have countries like Korea and China that are moving very quickly digital age and a technology age out of the the metal age, the industrial. There's no if stuff happens. There's no simple answer to stopping money, stopping mean people, bad people. They've tried a lot of different things for I don't know how many years we've been here. It's never changed. It happens. There's mean people out there. People steal. Stop it. You can try by putting them on island.
Well, I get that, Sage. I'm not fucking naive. I understand that. Okay. I want to know about the money. Obviously, right now we are stuck between a rock and a hard place. If you want to go ahead and you don't want people tracking you, the only option right now is to go cryptocurrency. And then you go ahead and you go to these ATM machines that are, you got to look them up to find out where the hell they are. Happens to be Bitcoins at GameStop. So you go in, you go ahead and buy a bunch of Bitcoin, then you go to your Walmart, and then you got to buy a gift card from Walmart, and then you go do your shopping if you don't want them seeing everything you're purchasing.
Oops, sorry.
Sure. For now, I mean, that's, like I said, at some point for a specific reason. So they're going to eventually limit possible ways to get out of that situation.
I'm sure somebody's going to come up with an idea. We always have in the past. We always will in the future. Somebody is going to come up with something that is decentralized.
Why are we making this so hard? You get rid of the Federal Reserve, the U.S. Treasury issues currency, make it the U.S. note, just like the dollar bill we have in our pocket now, except it has no tracking shit on it. And you back it by gold, silver, and precious metals. It's so hard. All you're
It's
doing
not
is getting
so
rid of the
hard,
digital
except
tracking
that
shit.
I understand that, and you're going to have to go up to Congress and start bitching and complaining at your congressman or your senator to tell them you don't want the shit. You're going to have to flood their email boxes. You're going to have to make some sort of personal appearance. Hi, I'm so-and-so, and I don't want this shit, and I want it to be recorded that I came up here and told you so.
Wait a minute. A certain person supposedly got his ear to the ground. He's all into the people. Why
But what if he doesn't? Okay, Rhino, I hear you keep saying that. What if what we're seeing isn't true? Okay, then you got to go look at the flip side, the other side. Joe Biden's our president. It's going to be there till 2024. This shit's around the corner. What the hell are you going to do? Let's say Trump isn't even in the field whatsoever.
Well, then I guess it's called. I guess we have a revolutionary.
I guess we're fucked.
No, I guess we have a revolutionary war like we had fucking to start this country. Not to say that we're going to, but I don't know. Well, let's see.
I don't know. What's the saying?
Well, let me see. You have a country in
Give
South
me
America.
liberty or give me freedom. Give me freedom. Give me liberty. Give me liberty. Give me
Well,
freedom.
he can sing all that shit he wants because he don't have big enough balls to fucking carry it through. Okay, a certain country down south, called South America, and you know what the country is. They didn't take the shit of their elections one iota. They was out in the streets the same night and took the whole fucking country over. What's America doing? We're 2 years past, 2 E's past, and we're still sitting here going,
I don't think you're going to change that. You haven't changed it for 2 years. Nobody's willing to lose their house or their job or their vehicle. It's not going to happen. Okay, well, it's just not. Well, they're going to sit there until Chinese are at their door ringing the damn doorbell.
Oh, well, then when everybody gets what they want, you see, if they're not going to do nothing now, then when that happens, they got nobody to blame but themselves.
That's right.
I mean, that's just a simple fact. If you sit
there, the United States of America dies at that point. Oh, great. Chewy, come here.
Like the Derek Johnsons and stuff and saying that maritime law and stuff like that and the reserve. Well, the people that actually enforce maritime law, Coast Guard, who works under the Department of Homeland. So the reserves and stuff and the National Guard up to enforce maritime law would.
Okay, but you tell me the stage. Have you printed out that manual and have you gone over the speeches and done some highlights to figure out you could see what actually is taking place? I plan on doing that tomorrow.
What manual? I'm sorry. What manual?
Just a second, I gotta bring it up.
The Military Code of Justice?
What you're talking about.
Just a minute, I'll bring it up. I put it on my favorites.
People are hearing what they want to hear some of this stuff, right?
I'm not just like people saying that SCOTUS took the case. No, they didn't. They still have to vote on it.
The law.
I saved it to my favorites. Where did I put it?
War manual. I'm not familiar with it, but are we under? And has there been a declaration established?
Well, I don't know, but see,
declaration of war was World War II.
Well, here's what I think happened. Is I can't say this is true or not. Just my personal opinion. The other
Okay.
people were getting tired of the people were getting tired of hearing them blow hopium up their ass. So they had to come up with two new ones. Derek Johnson and SG Anon had two new people. Oh, we love what they're saying. They're just two new kids on the block blowing hopium up everybody's ass. I'm sorry. At this point in time, show me some kind of evidence on any side that this shit is going on.
Okay, it's called the Department of Defense.
Law and War
Department
Manual.
of Defense Law and War Manual, and it is 1,193 pages.
Right.
Now,
And
I'm not going to print
unless
the
you've been in the
whole thing
military for a
out, but I'm going
career,
to go to the ones that he was talking about and how he was going through them step by step. I'll do that tomorrow. I was planning on doing it today, but I
well, I'm
didn't do
just
it today.
saying, I was in for 4 years and I never gave a rat's ass about the Law and War Manual. Never had to worry about it. Same way with the flags and all that other bullshit. It's not something you have to do with or deal with. I mean, I get it. Just like he supposedly, the president retained power under the presidential powers and everything else. So he's now commander in chief. Whatever. Why is he hiding?
Okay, so we're all fucked, people. We're all fucked. We're all fucked up the ass. Okay, there you go.
Well, I don't know if we are or we're not, but show something, please. Show us something. Give us a bone. We're supposed to be on this great leap of faith for 2 years, and we still see nothing. We got we got the second number E come by, and what's happened? Oh, we hear a lot of chin music, but have you seen anybody arrested in Arizona? No. Have you seen Stacey Abrams arrested? No. Have you seen anybody arrested? No. And then you have their narrative. Oh, T's got to be arrested before the military can act. Well, turn your fucking ass in. I mean, is that so? Does that make sense? That you need to be arrested and turn yourself in and let them go do their shit?
We don't even know if that's true or not. It's just a narrative that's out there.
Nobody knows if any of this shit's true. Just like you have people in England saying, "Oh, this, and this is going on," but people that actually live there saying there's not a goddamn thing going on.
Now, what did Brian Page say? Have you heard from him lately? Did you talk to him today?
2 days ago, he said that T is waiting on the Brazilian president to see what their Supreme Court says. And that's coming from the British fucking military. Because he drives around a 4-star general to different bases because they're helping in Yorkshire base somewhere for the Americans doing something. Okay, that's just like fucking I know one or two people in Australia that said everybody's hypersensitive. The United States warships being there this time of the year is normal as can be. They're there every year at the same time. So I don't know if there's something going on that's whatever involved with this stuff, or it's not, or it's normal. I don't know. But please cost us a bone of some type. I mean, what is so hard about putting out the United States Corporation bankruptcy paperwork? That's going to impinge your operation? I don't think so.
No, Brazil doesn't have anything to do with our Constitution. They're showing that the machines and everything are not legit. It's a worldwide problem. It's not just the United States of America. These machines are manipulative.
That, but the United States comes first. We don't live in other countries, so save our ass first, and then go worry about the rest of the fucking world. Just my 2 cents.
Let me ask you a couple questions, because a lot of people are saying he's going out and clearing out all these, right?
Some people are saying that these dumps are being cleared out. You're supposed to be paying attention to the earthquake guy, and when he reports on the 4.9s and 4.5s, that's the operation.
Okay, so how many United States military members? Approximately.
I can't. You're
breaking
broken up,
Sage. You keep losing like every.
He wants to know how many U.S. military people are actually. How many do we have? I don't know. I have no clue. It's 1% of the population.
What? Do you think we have enough military members to go to China?
It's a worldwide operation. It's supposed to be a
you don't think that
worldwide
there's any?
military operation to take down the tunnel and to get this human trafficking thing cleaned up.
You think that military just and nobody's fighting back? None of these other
We're not
countries.
saying
Do you
that.
think all these countries want the U.S. military in their taking out their leaders? You don't think there's
Well,
a lot of other
No,
countries
I don't think the
out there that
United States military is not going to be taking out their leaders. That's not the
well,
point.
you're telling that what are they?
Like, okay, look, give Australia for an instance. How many destroyers do we have in
Okay.
Australia at this moment? Is it 5 that are in different areas of Australia, Rhino? I don't know. Did
The
he
vice
say 5?
president.
I can tell. Well, I know.
The
I know
vice
there's 2
pres-
destroyers, 2 cruisers, and a miniature carrier. I can account for those. As far as anything else, I do not know.
Yeah, it's with China, and the vice president is over there. We have some Navy over there since the vice, and we're having conflict with China. More people in the military.
That bitch is
than we
over
have in
there
this
trying to go ahead and negotiate something with China. Oh, we're fucked.
No, not they're not negotiating with China. She's over, and we're also at conflict with country now. You don't think we would send Navy?
I can't hear you, Sage.
Like-
You keep breaking up. I can't hear you.
You don't think our Navy over there, since we have conflict with Russia and China, and possible like for our military's worldwide operation from their military than we have in a population.
But wait a minute. Here's the great question that I have. If the White Hats are supposedly in command, why did South America, a certain country, even happen? Should have never happened. If we're in such a
We're
conflict,
trying to get rid of the machines. You
well,
got
I
to show
get that.
you got to show the stuff to indicate the machines are bad.
But wait a minute. If the United States military is so involved and got so thing, why are 6 carriers in port? There's supposedly 4 in Norfolk. I get that George Washington was there, so that means they got 3 others that are there now. And there's 2 in San Diego. Well, I thought there was supposed to be 3 on the West Coast and 2 on the East Coast protecting us. That's obviously not true. So that means there's 5 carriers left around the rest of the world, probably mostly in the South China Sea. So I don't know.
Somebody just left Gitmo.
Jeff, I have a question. B, on a Navy vessel, who does maritime?
You broke up. You
broke up. We can't hear you. You break up all the time. Can only get bits and pieces.
I know, but in regards to the United States Coast Guard does maritime operations, and we have detachments because the United States Coast Guard has movement than the United States. They have more long operations with as the coast. So at some point, you're not going to go into just overflow and just overthrow in other countries. And
nobody said we were going in and overthrowing other countries. Nobody said that.
What are they doing over there?
Gosh. They're supposed to be backup support for the Australian military.
To do what?
Well, I don't know. Well,
we don't know.
Okay.
Well,
or maybe
Rhino, let Rhino answer the question. Rhino, you're the one that talked to the guy down there, and you texted him back and forth. What did he say? Of course, he's not going to give you his direct orders of being down there, but tell him what he said.
I can tell you how many ships are there. One is a miniature carrier, and it has 2 accompanying destroyers and 2 accompanying cruisers. There's 2 other ships that are in his armada or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Now, far as what the U.S. Tripoli is outfitted with, far as forces that could land on the ground, which would be a U.S. Marine Corps Expeditionary Force, have no clue. That's classified, cannot be told. That would be the only troops that would go onto the ground. U.S. Navy sailors do not get off of their ships, go to ground, and fight with anybody. That's not their job. That's not what they do. I'm just saying. I know they have 5 extra planes stuck on a boat for whatever reason. Have no clue. Couldn't tell you. They're not going to tell you why that is, but it's not a normal thing because they're fucking strapped all kind of weird ways. I don't know if there's something that they're just doing an exercise or they're doing something else. Nobody knows. I don't think we're going to know until something is whatever, but it seems this I will tell you. Just take for an example, every military unit has at least 10 shitbirds that can't stand doing good things, bad things. They bitch about everything. So you mean to tell me all these worldwide operations are going on and nobody took a picture, a video, a memory stick, is disgruntled or in any way, shape, or form and running their mouth? I find that hard to believe. I don't know.
Okay.
But
So, Jeff,
go ahead.
Jeff B. Force protection is NATO. Right? So when you are doing worldwide force joint operations, comparison for that would be NATO. You have to have a memorandum of understanding, a memorandum which allows you. The reason we can go into other countries and do law enforcement like we're doing in riots is we have an memorandum of understanding, which allows, like, where our DEA can go into Mexico. If you don't have this, you can't just go and start doing law enforcement, right? So when you're doing wide force protection would be you don't just go in by yourself under worldwide force protection, under NATO operations. That without NATO operations, countries start you think you can just come into their country, right? Nobody wants to just go into their country and get military members on their streets. That's
Nobody
what
said that
when
was
you
happening.
throw. I'm explaining when he's saying that we do worldwide force, we NATO operations. It's not so at that point. So when people keep saying we force protection, we do it through joint, not individual operations. Were you really in the Navy?
Okay. So, Sage, nothing's going on. Everything is fine. There isn't anything out of the ordinary. Nothing's happening. Everybody stay cool. Mr. Biden is your president till 2024. You're going to get the digital currency. They're going to track you. Do not go to McDonald's more than 5 times or they're going to shut off your money. Don't do any fast food.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Back up.
Don't, they're going to know what your grocery bill's like. So, you might not be able to pick up that steak.
Let me ask a question.
Wait a minute. I'm objected to the McDonald's thing. I'll be done after 2 days. I'll be done then. I go there like twice a day. Come on now. I'll be hating life.
He only got the funeral inauguration. Okay, that wasn't odd or strange or out of the ordinary. All right, that's okay. Nothing's happening. Everything's cool. Fine and dandy. Oh, rainbows and unicorns. Rainbows and unicorns. Yay!
Oh my God, no more McRibs.
Let me ask you a quick.
Well, McRibs done anyway. They got a new sandwich trying to tempt you with fucking $6 or something. They got a new smoky bacon quarter pounder with cheese. Oh my God! Just saying.
Let me ask you now. Is there stuff going on? Yes, in Ukraine, where China, we could be going kinetic conflict with China. Conflict with China. At this point, would it, and like we've got so much stuff that what's going on. I truly think Mr. T is taking when China EMPs us at war with China. We're at a point that we could put a kinetic war with power, and I don't know that. I literally don't know there and saying, thank God the 10 days, here comes Mr. T. When and we're now going. I'm my concern at a point now that no one will believe go to some type of conflict. Yeah, so does my wife. My wife's hand. Just so you know, just trying to say that at some point, Biden got elected, like it or not. Trump is not secretly the president.
I did not want this tonight.
Oh well, we're gonna leave it there, Sage. You came up for the digital currency.
All right, I agree.
I'm glad you gave us the information. We're gonna move on to different areas or something. I mean, you're welcome to stay and chat.
I respect that.
Thanks for coming up and give us some information on the digital currency.
Yeah.
Have a good rest of the weekend. Hope you have a good rest of the holiday. Cool.
What?
I'm asking the Sage if that's cool.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
All right. You're welcome anytime, Sage.
Okay, what else?
Hold on.
I feel like quilting.
Hold on. I'm sending you a message right now.
We're probably being streamed.
Oh, well, who cares? I mean, okay, so you got nothing else to do.
Hey, Cam, I want you to do that Bigfoot video. I've been very much wanting to get off this shit and do a Bigfoot video.
There you go. Just read a private chat.
Yeah, I got it.
What life
show's
in the
supposed
house?
to be starting soon. When I want that Bigfoot video that he's gonna do.
I don't know. Don't know. Not worried about that. I want to go to Ohio and get some Godzilla. Ooh. I want to go to Ohio and get some Godzilla. Roll around in a silver car. Swami Mommy said I'll quilt with you.
I know. What color of yarn or whatever you want to use?
No, man, we got to get.
What should we make?
We got to get the correct patches. We're going with the turquoise colored yarn. to do the patches on. The turquoise. Ooh, got to have turquoise, baby. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I was going to tell you about the Tiffany blue color. Is Mary on? She would appreciate this. Mary would appreciate this. And possibly Cindy too. Do you remember when JFK Jr. was set out to sea? Supposedly he was cremated, and they went out and put out to sea those Tiffany blue boxes in the ocean. Okay, and then you went ahead and saw how Melania was dressed up as, in an outfit in Tiffany blue, but it was her style was very similar to Mrs. JFK. What's her name? Oh, I forgot her name.
Who? JFK's wife?
Yes.
Caroline.
Yeah. No, Caroline's the daughter.
No, his wife is Caroline Bassett, right? I think I'm
forgot her
right.
name. Okay, somebody in chat, please tell me what. Oh, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. All right. So, so she went ahead and was dressed up like Jackie O. At the inauguration. She had something similar, Tiffany blue. Then she went ahead and handed those Tiffany blue boxes to Michelle Obama, when they got to the White House, Tiffany blue boxes. All right, now we just had that wedding, and it was very emphasized that Ivanka was wearing Tiffany blue. And I thought that was pretty interesting because they just kept saying, pointing out her dress and saying, it's Tiffany blue, it's Tiffany blue, it's Tiffany blue. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I see it. There's something to that.
I got a Galactic that's Tiffany blue.
Yeah.
I do. It's in the other car. I mean, if it wasn't raining, I'd go get it. But I got a Galactic that's Tiffany blue. Exactly what they call it. They call it Tiffany blue. It's got a Tiffany blue Galactic. The reason is it sits on a fucking dark colored sofa, you can find it fast.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I didn't catch it right away, except for the fact that somebody keeps pointing out the Tiffany blue dress, and I'm like, well, yeah, okay. And then somebody put the box in there, and I'm like, all right, now I get it.
Uh-oh. Did you? Uh-oh, Pappy. Woo! Better get that fire extinguisher. The big meal is just about to light my afterburner. Oh, shit! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Gas alert at Poppy Two Bear's house. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, man. Stand by. Extra rolls at the ready in the bowl area. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Savannah, the Tiffany blue is one of the elitist colors. It does symbolize something, but not sure. Okay.
Oh, look at that. Wildlife turns bulldog red. Nah, sorry, they didn't have no red colored E-lock color. Well, that's all right, Jeff B. Hit Girl's dog had blue balls the other day. Moses was trying to stud something in the neighborhood. Ooh, he had blue balls. Actually, they were bright pink. Yeah.
Force protection equals NATO. Yeah.
Was it one of the elitist countries? Christ, I must be way behind.
Well, they always said whatever, Melania's wardrobe did mean something. And I bet you, yeah, Ivanka's did too. They were pointing out things.
Mountain Man or Poppy probably would know. Tiffany blue was Jackie's favorite color.
Oh, well, thank you, Horizon. That's so nice to say.
Oops,
Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Oh, that's all right. I'll take care of that. Hold on. That's all right. I took care of that. You sit in the corner for a while, sweet pea. Woo. SEC game. Oh my. We tend to disagree, Horizon. Oh, that's all right. I already put him in the corner, Laurie. See, I already put him in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, Melania's wardrobes are comms. Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know what they all mean, but I do know that.
I don't know. The FBI was sure as hell searching hard through her panties drawer. Ah.
Was Grace Kelly's dress worn in a movie? Yeah, it was.
Yes, it's called To Catch a Thief. Oh my. All I know is I got a Galactic that's Tiffany blue. It's just because you can see it when it sits on a dark colored couch. Told me it is the banking industry intent that eventually we will be functioning digitally on global scale. Well, fuck that. We don't need to function on a global scale digitally at all. Oh, that's right. You don't like Thanksgiving, do you? That's right. You don't like Thanksgiving, do you, Savannah?
I just don't. No, not really, because I don't want to overeat or anything like that.
No. Okay.
Plus, my family's in a different state,
Oh, okay.
so I've always worked during Thanksgiving to go ahead and get the time and a half.
I've done that too, just to sit there and.
There's a couple Thanksgivings that I went home and had
Well, see, when
family
we used to
time.
work at the airport, we used to be able to sit in the maintenance shop and usually nothing break because the flight levels were a lot lower and nothing break, and you just get to eat for free and just sit there and sleep most of the day and get time and a half for doing it.
Yeah, well, my uncle just got over the big C. My aunt has the big C right now, so nobody was really doing anything. So there's no reason to buy a ticket really to go. They're all in Ohio.
Yeah, yeah, that's where a certain dartboard's at. Beep,
I know.
beep, beep.
I know.
Yeah, today is fucking definitely was a fucked up day, that's for sure. Ugh.
Now, I've always used to do like painting a room or something like that when I have a long weekend like this, but I just really, it's really got a lot to do with Chewy. He's just so obnoxious. It's just kind of taking the energy out of that.
Woo. Yeah, well, Biden ought to just tell his boys to stop shooting shit up, especially alternative lifestyle clubs. Uh, well, my question is, why is it that the FBI has always known about these people for like 5 months? Every time. Oh yeah, we've known about him for 4 months. Ah, well, what the fuck did you do about it?
Great, thank you, Cindy. I'll have to take a look at that. Oh, I know. When a shooting happens, the FBI keeps saying that they've been watching him and they don't do a damn thing about it. Yeah, that happens a lot, doesn't it?
Seems like every time lately. Well, I've been waiting for Michael Jackson and fucking Robin Williams to walk and come floating in on the unicorn. That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh gosh, he wants to pistol whip somebody. Got too much aggression. Me too.
Is that actually a fucking name? Horatio Q Melonhead? Well, if they're doing gematria, then I ain't even gonna worry about none of that shit.
I'll have to check it out. The gematria stuff confuses me. They just keep rattling off numbers and this and that and this and that.
Oh, I know what it
But it
is,
can mean
but I
so
mean,
many different things. Like the numbers guy from over in Europe, he does the numbers.
right. Boop, 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 boop. Most honest statesman you have never seen. What? Oh, Oh man, you see that? Travis's comfort dog got fucking drunk. What?
Oh my gosh. His emotional support
Dog.
dog.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, Kennedy Kids. Okay. So check it out.
Get your dog drunk. Nah, dog doesn't help himself, you know. And shit. Hit girl's hounds grabbed his bottle right off the back porch and start sucking on that bad boy. Got the Captain Morgan punch face. I don't know. Did Macy's have a parade today?
I have no idea. I would assume so. I did not watch it.
Well,
And I
get up.
didn't hear of any tragic event that I think the parades went through just fine this time.
I'm wondering. I didn't get up that early. It was pouring down rain, so I might have slept till like 10 or 11 o'clock. I'm like,
We've got Christmas to go through next.
oh, well, that's a ways away. I didn't say they were cruising with Dale Earnhardt. I said they were trying to fly on their own mystical unicorn. You never know. Maybe they got their own vixen. They borrowed vixen. Ring, ring, ring. Line 17 for Don Ritchie. Line 17 for Don Ritchie. It's Klaus. Klaus calling on the hotline.
Yeah, Klaus Schwab. All these people that we didn't even vote for, don't even like, don't want to have anything to do with.
It's probably the World Health Organization calling to get Don's opinion. No. Just say it. I'm just asking. I don't know. I didn't get up that early. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh yeah, Black Friday's tonight. Don't plan on going. A lot of people are buying their stuff online, so maybe it won't be so bad, but I don't know. Still not going.
I'm still not getting up to buy a new fucking TV for I don't care what they cost off. Well, they keep getting earlier every year. They're like, I think Walmart or somebody's opening at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, Jesus, really? Uh, First night of Black Friday shopping, you expect something to happen. Yeah, it'll probably be another mass shooting at a Walmart. Nah.
Yeah, people don't have money. They're going to end up stealing everything tonight. There's going to be so many people in the store that they'll probably be able to get away with stealing everything tonight.
Oh, that's only in California.
What, the raid? The where they run into stores and steal everything and then run out?
Right, because our people in California are too fucking stupid to raise the price to $99 or $1,000, so they actually got to arrest their asses till they catch them. Well, I got a fresh credit card. I could go tomorrow, but I got the Infinity parts instead. Ooh. Okay, motherfucker.
Don Ritchie says he got Nassar money yesterday. Maybe we should all check. I should call my credit card companies and see what my balance is.
I got news for you. Mine ain't moved none.
Well, what's your last name? Maybe they haven't gotten to the R's yet, right?
Yeah. Uh huh. I tell you what, they ever enact that shit about the 5 times at McDonald's, my ass is gonna be in deep shit. No, I'll be done in a day and a half. No.
It's because they don't want to take care of you. They want you to be healthy and eat, eat and drink what you're supposed to, and they don't want to take care of you. They don't have to pay for it.
Wait a minute. We're not drinking grass fortified fucking drinks and fucking crickets and fucking grasshoppers. Oh, McDonald's got a new sandwich. It's expensive, but it's pretty good, man. They got a smoky bacon quarter pounder with cheese. They even got a double, and that bastard's like $8. I was like, you're fucking smoking crack. No longer carry inventory of small devices, tablets, or laptops.
Oh yeah, Don Ritchie's last name starts with an R, and he already got his.
You must pre-order.
Maybe they're going by age. Maybe they're going by age. I don't know.
You know.
I know, Cindy. The Walmart here has everything that's worth anything behind glass doors with a lock, and you have to get a person, and then they walk it up to the front too.
Oh my goodness! Do you see that? Costco and Walmart advertising a 55-inch smart TV compared to the dumb TV for $99. You know they only got like 5 of them fuckers in the whole store.
That's what they were warning us that all these good deals that you'll see in the paper, they're not going to have the inventory.
Back to the electronics section. $99 for a 55-inch TV. Yeah. Yeah, me and Wattlife got to go for that deal. I got to block the door and let Wattlife go snag the TV. Yeah. Get away from me, bitches. You ain't getting in the door. Get away. Oh, it's available through online purchases too? No way.
Oh, good, David N. They did have a bunch.
Just got penciled in. Just let me know today. All right, cool. No, are you serious, Cindy? They got fucking. You can buy the $99 TV online. That's what I'm gonna do as soon as I get off of here. Go get mom, call me a TV, and have them deliver that biatch. Don't have no power yet, but fuck it, I'm gonna get them deliver it.
What if it's a Samsung?
Samsung TVs are fine. It's just when you start getting into the washers and dryers that the shit don't work.
Well, I can tell you something about the TVs is that they do seem to have a limited lifespan.
Oh, their TVs don't work neither?
Well, I run my TV all the time in the bedroom, and it's because of Chewy. I like him to think that there's, people around and he's not all by himself in this quiet, dark room or.
Right.
And it'll last, I would say it'll last maybe 5 years, and then the sound will go out. And, TVs used to last forever. I've had like 2 or 3 of them where the sound just automatically goes out. Oh, and the picture too. Picture and sound. I've had one with the picture went out and the other one with the sound went out.
Oh, you mean the Rhino merch? I'll have to show you a picture of them. I got pictures of them. I'll send you a picture of one. Lori, see, I'll send you a picture of them. Yeah, the Rhino Nation weird to want to know what you guys want to do. I got to figure out how I can show that. I guess I got to I got to find my other phone. I'll bring it up there, and then you can guys see it on the phone. I guess I don't know. I got to do it somehow. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Nope, can't do it that way. trying to think how I can bring that shit up. Settings. Crap. I don't know. We got Rhino Nation shot glasses too. We got Rhino Nation shot glasses I can get made too.
Life says he likes the Black Friday where he's stumbling and trampling all over people.
Yeah, that's because he's got them big ass feet. Life's like whatever. He got size 15 footers. He got some big old hoofs. That's a big old hoofs.
Well, I like to watch TV too, but I'm not in there all the time. I have to go into my office. So I have to keep him entertained while I'm in my office.
Oh, I'm just telling you. I know people with firsthand experience with Samsung washers and dryers. You better get the extended protection plan with that shit because you're going to need it.
I agree. I used to have a Samsung washer and dryer. All these appliances have like a 10-year span. Like
They
your
don't even
roof
got
has
that.
20
I know
years
the
on it.
Samsung. I know a person that got a brand new Samsung dropped off at the door. They've been through in they're only 6 months old. They've been through 3 washers and 2 dryers. 3 washers and 2 dryers. I'm like, come on, dude. And they ain't even got kids. It ain't like they're washing shit every day.
No, I agree with you there.
Refrigerator too. I told you about the refrigerator. That's
The
going to be the
door fell
funniest.
off.
Yeah, I mean, how does that happen?
My ice maker doesn't work. No.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm like, woo. I'm trying to think because most of the places with doors that I've seen on refrigerators, it got like a bracket that's got 3 screws in it. I'm like, how the fuck does it just fall off the fucking refrigerator? But Wildlife said you're blaming it on the dog for watching TV. Ah,
I know, but I have to keep him entertained while I'm working.
well, you know, Chewy's sitting back in his recliner watching Netflix and shit, and he's like, yeah, let me see if I figure out ways to fuck with mom. Got that sinister dog laugh. Burning out ports. See, there's many more ports. A lot of them. My Samsung has so far been actually 3 years. Well, I got a TV that lasts 3 years. I'll be happy.
Thanks, Don. I believe it. I apologize for not wishing all a happy Thanksgiving. No matter what you think, we all have a lot to be thankful for. The most amazing time in our lives, whether you believe it or not.
Oh, bullshit. I call bullshit on the most amazing time in our lives. Bullshit. I'll take up from 84 to 9. I'll take from 84 to 96. Much better time frame. Much better time frame. The one we're in right now, I do not find amazing in no how, no way, no shape, nor fucking form at all.
Our daughter took me to Walmart one time during Black Friday. After 15 minutes, I told her I'd get me the hell out of there or I was gonna go postal. People shoving, pushing, and acting like fools. Yes, I know. And then the forever lines at checkout.
Yeah, well, they still got things in stores called ice trays. You fill them up with water and stick them in the refrigerator, and ooh, they make ice.
Yep, they sure do.
Tell that to people living under a bridge. Yeah, well, you know. Yeah, but most of them people like living under a bridge. Not saying all of them, but a lot of them do. Yeah, the biggest part about Black Friday shopping, there ain't no fucking snacks for that early in the morning. Come on, need some snacks.
Kids are grown. I don't need to do that anymore. Thank goodness.
So Cindy, you said Walmart got a TV online for $99. I'm about to check that out when I get off of here. Just for shits and giggles. Do they drop it off at your house?
Yeah, I would imagine they would.
I mean,
Just
I
like
guess they got to. I guess they got to drop
regular
it somewhere.
shipping.
Yeah, I guess they got to drop it somewhere. Well, that's like my Infinity parts. I could pay $4 and it gets here like 2, 3 weeks later. It gets here in the middle of December sometime. I could spend the $34 which I spent for expedited shipping to be here on Monday. I was like, well, I think I'll take Monday because the amount $30 I'll spend that damn gas in the Explorer. Nah, don't listen to negativity, but still love it. Oh, shut up. Those days are gone. We could have them again if we wanted to.
It's all noise now. It's yada yada yada, blah blah blah. What's the other one? No, Lori C.
Only the early
Lori
stampeders
C
get
would
the
know.
snacks. Only the early stampeders. Oh my God, they only get snacks. Come on.
What did Elaine say on Seinfeld during that whole episode where she's like, "Oh yeah, yada yada yada, and blah blah blah." There was another one too. It was funny.
Yeah, they said they might have found out who DB Cooper really was. I saw that the other day.
So who was DP Cooper? I know the guy who went ahead and robbed a bank and blah blah blah, right?
Right, he jumped out of a 727, which is hard to do. I don't know how he did it, but because it got the back steps. I'll tell you what, we used to love them, man. If you make them, uh, shit, I'm trying to think what it's called. Where the plane goes backwards, it does it. It just hits the fucking the things that may power back. That's it, a power back. They just kick the thrust reversers in, and the plane drives itself off the gate instead of you having to push it with a tractor. Oh my goodness! Woo! You ought to see the dirt going up across the fucking foot runway. It's funny, loud. Woo! Oh, here's a trivia, not a trivia question, but here's a question. How loud do you think the Harrier jet is that used to, well, it's still in the Marine Corps inventory, but they only got like 15 of them. How loud do you think decibel wise those planes are?
I have no idea.
I'm just asking the chat how loud do you think a Harrier jet is?
Probably pretty loud.
Yeah, 165 decibels. 165 decibels. There ain't nowhere to hide from them bastards. Oh, look at Don. Don talking about anal lube. Yeah, ye of the ARI inflatable box showing up at your house damn weekly. Yeah.
No, it's almost 10 o'clock already.
Woohoo. Wonder if DoorDash is delivering.
Do you think that's the
Hello.
way? Is that the way you're going to get around your 5 stops at McDonald's? You're going to
I
be
don't
able to
know.
go.
I'm scared now. I'm scared to go. I'll be out of fun. Won't be able to hit there by the weekend. We're on what, Friday? Oh my God. I'll be out of fucking time by Saturday. Damn. Usually hit there for breakfast and sometime in the afternoon, usually. At least for the Cokes. Can't beat the Coke price. $1.50 for a Coke. Not the best, but better than everywhere else.
I think why they were saying in 1906 there were no fatties is because they actually made their food from scratch back then.
Well,
There
it's called
really weren't any fast food restaurants.
because after 1986, what do they put in everything we got? Fucking high fructose corn syrup. Why do you think the
And
kids went from being
preservatives, and whatever the hell
right? Well, how do you
preservative
think the
is.
kids
What
went
kind
from
of
being
chemicals
scrawny
make
to
up a
being fucking
preservative?
ginormous? I saw a 5-year-old kid the other day. I swear to God, weighed 200 fucking pounds. I was like, good Lord. Of course, mom and dad were with fucking wildebeest too, so no problem, son. It's perfectly normal to eat 5 chickens in one sitting. Yeah, my God.
Five
No,
chickens
well, if it's
and
700, it's fucking 700 decibels, you'd be laying on the ground with blowed eardrums. 165 is bad enough. 165 is extremely loud.
you need to ask Brian the next time that you guys talk if they're doing caps on the gasoline. If they're experiencing a gas shortage in the UK.
You mean like natural gas or shit you put in the car?
I don't know. There's just cap. I read the article about the fuel caps. Let me see if I can
I'm
find it.
assuming gas caps. I'm assuming they're talking about natural gas.
I
I'm
would
assuming,
assume so too, but
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. I'm like,
okay,
gas
hold
could be
on, hold
one
on, hold
too.
on. I gotta go to Rhino chat and pull up that article.
Yeah,
And it's
I
way up
only got through
here.
like 5 pages a day. Ugh. Then I had to go eat. And I wish I had video of that because I don't even. I'll tell you the truth. Do not remember even what I fucking ate. Mine was not there for that.
Isn't that horrible? I hate it when that happens. Like I couldn't remember Jackie Kennedy.
What happens when McDonald's closes due to slow sales? Yeah, well, I don't think you got to worry about that where I'm at. Going by the drive-through line, going by the drive-through line, I don't think you have to worry about that situation here. Oh, they know the Rhino by first name now. All I got to say is the number, and they're like, "Woo, hey, come on around, David." Yeah.
It was in Bloomberg, Bloomberg.com. European gas price cap plan floated as EU prepares its version. Majority of EU governments are pushing for limited on gas prices. European Commission pledged to present details before November 24th. Oh, great. Don't tell me I have to buy Bloomberg's thing to even read it. As some
Well, that's
European
a
Union
question I
nations.
have.
Natural gas.
Natural gas. All right. That's what I thought, but. All right. So I'm asking if they have gas caps or a cap on the amount of natural gas they can get.
I guess.
Well, I don't know. You're the one with the inquiring mind, not me. I don't know what I'm supposed to ask. Tell me what I'm supposed to ask, and I'll do it.
If they pass some sort of law or policy regarding natural gas caps. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean your propane tank? I don't know how they heat their homes over there. Do they heat their homes via propane tank?
I know exactly what they're talking about. Russia's saying if you put gas caps, meaning the amount that they're trying to cut down on the amount of gas that they import or whatever else, they're trying to save money to fund supposedly the cabal or the deep state.
Yeah, I know, and Russia's going to cut them off if they do it.
Right, exactly. That's okay.
I'm just wondering if they did it or not.
I don't know the answer to that one yet. Well, see, I don't know if the countries have enacted the shit yet or not. I don't know. Uh-oh. What's Don talking about? Sending me what? A pit bull? What's he sending me another dog? What do I need another dog for? A pit. Pit what?
Iran military is moving up tanks and armored vehicles to the Iraqi border in the northern western region. Yeah, that's not good.
Probably because they're gonna fuck with the Kurds.
Yeah. What
Well,
did they do? I don't. What did they do
well,
to deserve this?
well, the Kurds and a bunch of them people got there. They fucking can't stand the smell of each other. So it's not that. I
So
can tell you what.
is this like a
Well,
grievance that has been going on for thousands of years, and it just keeps
kind of,
going and going and going and never stops?
Well, the one creating most of the havoc right now over there is fucking Turkey. Turkey bombing the fuck out of everybody. Fucking the Syrians, the
Syria.
fucking us. They bombing us too. The
They're
Syr-
bombing Syria.
they're bombing everybody. They're bombing us too. So I mean, you got pictures of them where you got the people charging our convoys and they got to turn around and hightail their ass out of there. So I'm like, well, I don't know why, because you're in an armored fucking MINRAP. I'm like, what are you running from? The fucking thing's bulletproof anyway. So I'm like,
Turkey is feeling bold right now because they have Russia and China behind them. So they're
that's all.
feeling bold right now.
Well, that's also because you got a pussy in the White House too.
Yes, you do have a pussy in the White House, don't you?
Or who knows what that thing is? I don't know. Uh, talking caps on tanks. Yeah. Hell, gas prices here dropped to fucking below 280 yesterday. They're down to 276 here. I'm like, what the fuck? No, not pliers. They kind of look like clamps with the rubber coating. I handed them to my nephew. What? Oh, smoker. He didn't offer to send me no smoker. Who are we at war with? No, I don't know. Good question there. I have no answer to that one. I don't know why we got our ass stuck in anywhere over there personally, but Don ain't tell me you want to send me no smoker. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Yeah, well, good on that. Right, you ain't off to send me no barbecue pit. I would have taken one. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Oh, you could have my grill. It's brand new. I haven't even used it.
War with our own frustration. Yeah, with a side of fucking whatever. Deviled eggs. Oh, oh, oh. Mac and cheese corn casserole. Ew. Eh, it ain't bad, I guess. Ba-do-ba-do. I saw. Speaking of Samsung, I saw a washer and dryer set today for sale, both of them for $400. I said, "You're fucking smoking crack." It says, "Oh, they work fine." I said, "Yeah, until you look at them the wrong way."
Yeah, I know. I'm switching over to Maytag on everything. Although the repairman told me I was really just paying for the name. And I could go with Whirlpool and get the same thing, but I don't know. I don't think so. I think the parts are different.
I don't know. Whirlpool's got they had that one. They had that one at the computer the computer board takes a shit. Computer board's like $280.
And all of them have computer boards, and yes, they are all like $200, $300 to replace a
Yeah,
computer board. They all got
Whirlpool.
them.
I forgot what model Whirlpool it is, but Whirlpool and somebody else has got they're notorious for fucking going poof. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I had to laugh about the one with the refrigerator door. I was like, how do you fucking make a refrigerator door fall off a refrigerator? He's like, dude, I couldn't
Probably
tell you.
came what
No,
during the shipping process?
no,
No.
where the I guess the little, for lack of a better word, the dick that sticks up on the door, the top one, I guess, wasn't welded on there correctly, or I don't know, or maybe it rusted out. I don't see how that could happen either, but that's the part that, I mean, the bracket was still on the refrigerator, but the little thing, I guess, that holds the fucking door, the little tit, nipple, whatever you want to call it, flag, poker, whatever sticks up into the bracket, that's the part that broke off. I was like, how in the fuck does that happen? I've never seen that happen. But
Cindy, I can't find any more Kenmores anywhere. I mean, because Sears is gone. I mean, I guess you could probably order it online, but I'm not sure I would want to purchase something online that big. I kind of want to look at it first.
KitchenAid, Whirlpool, Kenmore, KitchenAid, all manufactured by the same company now. Woo! Yeah. Is there a bad Thanksgiving side? Fuck yeah, Brussels sprouts.
There is a
Yeah,
way of making Brussels sprouts that are really good, though.
yeah, leave them in the fucking box.
No,
Leave them in the box, a jar, whatever they come in. Leave them in there. Nope, they can stay in
there's
there.
there's a way of frying them up and dressing them up with a bunch of herbs and spices and stuff like that.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't see it. It's expensive because they have lonely repairmen.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're trying to say the repairmen are calling a 1-900 number? Yeah.
No, they're not called out. They don't have any work to do because they've got good stuff.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They're expensive because they have lonely repairmen, because the repairmen are calling the 1-900 numbers on the sex lines. That's what I'm talking about. Because they ain't there to fix the appliances. Those are delis. What, Brussels sprouts? No, fuck no. You can have all mine if you want. Right. Whirlpool makes Kenmore and KitchenAid. Do, 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 do. Not often. Buttered cabbage. Not really. Oh yeah, yeah. San Antonio rescue crew had an extra people on the phone today for Don Ritchie. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh yeah. Don hope he's lived long enough to take a poop. Woo. Nah, it's all right. I'll give you all the Brussels sprouts you want. I ain't eating them bastards. Same way with peas. Mm. Shit, I had a hot point. I had a hot point washer and dryer. I paid $50 for both of them, and they lasted for the 15 years. So the only thing
Those
I
are
ever,
the cheap ones.
yeah, the only thing I ever broke off of it was the igniter for the dryer, and that had to be because when we moved the stupid thing, had nothing to do with the dryer. It was just because we moved it and broke it. That was an easy fix. Just had to jack it up, pop this thing off, and pop a new one in. Beep, done, fixed. Whoa. I was like, whoa. I'll tell you the truth, Don. I have no clue. I went to the buffet. I had no clue what I ate because I was just totally not into it.
Oh, are you going to be sitting up all night going, what did I actually have?
I'd have to see
Oh
the video
my
because I couldn't
gosh.
tell you. Mine was a million miles away.
I hate it when that happens. I really do.
Yeah, Frigidaire used to be made by General Motors. We had Frigidaires when I was a kid. Ooh. What dopers? What you doing, dopes? Huh? What you doing, dopers? Oh, dope. Why do you gotta come busting up out of the way, Sierra? Ain't nobody call your name. What? Ain't nobody call your name? No. Why you gotta come busting through like gangbusters? You afraid you're missing something? Huh? You afraid you're missing something? You afraid you're missing something, dogger? Huh? Wells and ice makers are not a good match. Mm-mm-mm. Woo woo. So I guess everybody's going to have turkey leftovers tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Turkey leftovers, baby. Stop. Right now. Stop. Going to have turkey leftovers tomorrow. Woo woo. Question is, how many of you fell asleep on the couch after eating all that shit? Oh, yeah. Doing that food coma, a little trophy feed. Oh, it ought to be fun at the McDonald's tomorrow. The place will be packed. McDonald's will be packed. Oh my goodness! All the way early risers for the Good Friday. I mean the Black Friday crap. Ooh, what did you? What are you doing? Why are you beating me with your ears and your tail? What are you doing? You're silly. Stop. You're silly. You're silly, dog. Silly. I got Sierra beating me to death with her ears and then turning around and beat me to death with her tail. You're silly. You're silly, silly, silly. Yes, you. What? You got to go wee? Is that what it is? You got to go wee wee? You got to go wee in the rain? You got to go wee wee in the rain? Huh? Is that what you want? Is that what you got to do? Huh? Is that what you're doing? You got to go wee? Hold on. What? Well, you're the one that wanted to go, not me. Go. Come on, dopes. Come on. Damn. Dopers. Come on, dopes. Come on, dopers. There you go. I don't know what you did, but you must have hurt your foot or something to get you checked out. Hold on, dopers. I got you. Hold on. Damn, dog. Stop, Sierra. Yeah, it's starting to rain again. Oh, my. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hmm. Oh, I'm amazed we having this kind of signal activity in my driveway. I'm surprised. What are you boys doing? What are you girls doing? Huh? What are you doing there, dopers? What are you you doing, Dopes? Besides getting wet. Why don't you go pee? Go pee. Go pee. Goofy animals. Jeez. You know. So, gotta go order me a Walmart TV.
Do you currently not have a TV?
Nope. No reason to have one, really. Got no power, but soon to be rectified.
When is that? Do you have an appointment for that guy to come out to give you the okay?
I got to call him on the first part of the week because I just talked to him yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And they said, nope, ain't going to be before Thanksgiving. I didn't think it was, but.
Good night, Kathy.
Turkey stock. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to cut. Going by what I see, I'm probably going to have to cut down some tree limbs. Not been told to, but I'm looking at the transformer and I'm looking at the pole to the house. I mean, it got a limb or two in the way, so I can see the power company saying, "Well, we can't run your line because they got a limb in the way." Something stupid. But... Shit. Up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Woo, woo, woo. So what's? Oh, that's right. Tomorrow's the SCOTUS thing. Oh yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Are you off tomorrow, or you got to go to work tomorrow too?
No, I'm off tomorrow too.
Yeah. Uh-oh, she get to sleep in late. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Are you guys like done? You're out there getting wet. I don't know. Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Huh? Are you done? Go pee. Go pee. Gosh. Woo woo! So what's everybody's favorite cereal? There you go. That's one. What's everybody's favorite cereal? I think mine is Lucky Charms, Sugar Pops.
Oh, I don't know. I'm eating a whole bunch of natural stuff, greens and stuff like that. It's not my favorite, but that's what I'm eating.
I'm trying to think. What was I ate one of them that was good. Oh, I forgot what it was called. Are you guys done? Since you don't appear to be peeing, so let's get your butts back in here. Let's go. Come on, Dopes. Come here. Dog. Turn your butt back this way. Come on. Turn your butt back this way. God. Dog. Go. 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 Jeez. Get your ass. Jeez, she lives. Hate rain. Hate rain, hate rain, hate rain. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Rain, rain, go away. Oh, we have to ask Don 07 when's this big date besides tomorrow. Oh.
What are you riding, David? In?
Probably a song.
Is he a songwriter?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know what I don't know what else you'd be writing on Thanksgiving, but you know. Frosted Flakes. Yeah, I like them too. Ew, no, frosted mini wheats just like a. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like them too much. Frosted Flakes is good. Dude, no, but I tell you what, the ones that are way too sweet. You ever had them cinnamon frosted flakes? Oh my god, ugh, way too fucking
Yeah,
sweet.
some of them are
Oh,
way too sweet.
oh, they're terrible. You can't even eat them by without milk on them. They're just yeah, like sugar OD on that. It's just like dumping sugar right down your throat. Uh, yeah. I don't think so, because the tree is on my property, so I don't think the electric company's going to do crap with that one, but don't want to find out. Oh, it rained all day here. I usually don't even eat breakfast, but I'm just saying. Lucky Charms and Sugar Pops is good enough to eat out the box without putting milk in them. Captain Crunch ain't bad either. Especially you get the ginormous bag from Walmart. Good Lord. Get them ginormous bags from Walmart. They're like twice as cheap as the other crap. Local honey. Nope, ain't doing no grits either. Nope, nope, nope. No grits. Go ahead and eat, dopers. Pick them in your cinnamon crunch junk food. Oh, I'm talking about cinnamon frosted flakes. They're in the yellow box. Cinnamon frosted flakes comes in the yellow box. It's like, oof, like eating straight sugar.
Oh, that's one thing. Is Cindy still on or did she leave?
I don't know. She might still be here.
Oh, you know how it was saying that they kept saying that we were going to get that tweet from Mr. T and that there was, I don't know how many, does he have 88 million on Twitter right now?
Something like that. 86 million the last I heard. But yeah, Cindy's here.
Let me look.
She's here.
Okay. He can't tweet from Twitter. You know why? Because he's got shareholders. Did he make that did he make True Social public? Do you know? If we have shareholders involved, if he tweets from Twitter, then that devalues True Social and they can sue him. I read about that. I think he's made it public, but I have no idea. So if he sends out anything, which he has been, he's been sending out pictures and stuff like that with the storm is upon us and all that kind of stuff. But he couldn't, there's no way he can do the tweet from Twitter because it would devalue the platform. He can't even do anything off of Twitter. They can sue him.
Oh, I can't imagine. What has Phil done? What has Phil done now?
Now I know Blue Sky is supposed to be coming out. I don't know when that's coming out, but that's supposed to be where it would send whatever you're writing on your, whatever you declare to be your main platform, but you have other social media platforms, so you can do it on one and it will send it out to all the others.
Ooh.
Let's see how many he's got on here.
Oops.
Yeah, he's been reinstated. Yeah, and he said he would only be using True Social. But I was trying to figure out why he hasn't said anything on Twitter at all, and that's the reason why. He's up to 87.7 million on Twitter. Blue Sky is something new that's going to be coming out. Supposedly Dorsey's working on it, Jack Dorsey.
Oh boy, just can't
I
wait
know.
with bated breath for that one.
I know.
Oh, guess I'm about to go to Walmart tomorrow and get some more Coke specials while they're $1.88.
I would imagine on Blue Sky you would just dedicate one particular platform. So he would say that True Social is his main platform, and then anything he puts out on True Social would feed into all the other social media platforms.
Oh, I saw something today that Elon Musk is now going after YouTube.
Oh, is he?
What I
What
heard.
is he
That's
doing
what
with
I read.
that?
I would assume that he's going after it. I would assume he's going to try to buy it.
It makes it less valuable, right, Kim? It loses its value, and then the shareholders consume. So that's why you're not going to see him on Twitter at all until Blue Sky comes out. He might be part of Blue Sky. I have no idea. But everybody's rushing over to.
I'm on it. I don't know what are you talking about?
What do you mean you're?
I have no clue what that means. I'm on YouTube. Yeah, I know that. So.
Oh.
Well,
Blue Sky is an
YouTube's
initiative
only
to
got
develop
3
a
issues. You can fix them
decentralized
in 10
social
minutes.
network protocol organized by Twitter as a nonprofit initiative. It was announced in 2019 and is in research phase as of 2022. Right. Jack Dorsey's doing it all. Blue Sky is owned by the team itself, formerly under Blue Sky Public Benefit LLC, without any controlling stake held by Twitter. Correct.
Right. Well, if Elon Musk buys it, he got the money of buying Twitter from the Saudis, so he'll probably buy it as YouTube. All it takes is 10 minutes to fix it. Rid of the management, which will be him. You get rid of the censorship.
You can't
Boom,
win
there
on
you go.
president if you're on tweet but won't tweet. Yeah, I kind of agree with you there. He's stuck between a rock and a hard spot right now, but Dan Scanivo probably put out all of his stuff.
Stay woke, go broke. Oh yeah, stay woke, go broke. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Ooh. 2 hours, 34 minutes. Woo! Well,
Yeah, did you see Disney got rid of their CEO and they brought in the guy from
Bob
2 years
Iger.
ago? Yeah. Apple's going to buy Disney.
Why would they?
Well, if they can turn everything around, then it's not a bad purchase. They might have to change the name. I don't know.
To what? Mouse World?
I have no idea.
Let's go to Mouse
It
World.
depends how bad their reputation has gotten now. I really don't know. How much damage has been done? They're certainly not doing a thorough background check on any of their employees. If an arrest has to be made, what, twice a year?
They may have to close all offshore Disney parks.
That probably would be a good thing.
Now, apparently, Apple products are going to drop the Twitter app to bankrupt Twitter. What? Okay. You can have free speech on YouTube. It takes all of 10 minutes. Get rid of the management, tweak the algorithm, get rid of the censorship. What do you need all these new platforms? You don't.
It's got to do with the contract and the coding, I'm sure. It's got to do with coding.
Who knows? I don't know. All this shit's whacked. All this shit is whacked.
Yes, the world is in chaos. Who the hell knows? Just stay home for the rest of your life.
Well, I mean, I've never gotten to one with True Social, except he wanted because True Social makes him a fuckload of money. That's why.
It's not
But I mean,
no, it's got to do with the coding, the back part of it, the creation of it, the programming.
well, they could change that. I mean, it take you gotta get a 10-year-old. That shit can be done in 10 minutes. Boom, done. Over planned, fixed. I mean, this the YouTube, the platform we're on right now, is a perfect platform except for three areas: management, algorithms, censorship. Get rid of them within 10 minutes. Boom. Everybody uses it. Everybody knows it. Nothing to worry about. That's just like TikTok. I mean, I watch TikTok shit now and then if it comes across YouTube or somebody sends it, but I haven't signed up for the crap. It's like I get two notices a day for True Social and I ignore them.
Oh, you're talking about the Bible, Mary, aren't you?
Oh, that one's funny. I had to read that twice to figure out what it said.
She's talking about the Bible.
Oh, cute bird hidey hole. That's funny shit.
We are. I agree. But the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Let's keep that in mind. You got to make sure that they're
Oh,
not
so what,
slipping
Don? We
through.
got to use code words. What? Everybody knows exactly what to mean. I, 2K hoofs. Oh my, it's such an infringement on my free speech. Oh my goodness. Everybody knows what you're talking about. So how's it infringing my free speech? Ooh,
Because I want to be able to say the word.
I don't really. Oh, oh, must not have liked that comment all night long. Oh, news for you. I tried one of them Impossible Whoppers when they were given terrible. It's like eating cardboard.
Oh, a garden whopper?
And Impossible Whopper them away free when they eating cardboard.
It's like those veggie burgers in the that you can buy at Walmart. Those veggie burgers. They're not good either. Where have you been, Canadian Patriot? I could have used you a while ago. A couple hours ago, I really could have used you. I don't think they block people. Not from what I've experienced. Or, you would think that some of this stuff would be blocked. It's not. As a user, you can block people. Where did they send them now? Yeah, Cindy, I've never had a veggie burger I liked either. So, what's the score of the World Cup? Is that where they sent you?
Yeah, I was looking for Michael Jackson and fucking Robin Williams and Dale Earnhardt and all that other stuff. All I found was Mike Penny.
Yeah, that was a good one. Hmm.
Had LT, that guy LT there too. That used to be on Penny.
I haven't seen Mike Penny in years.
Well, I don't really think you're much, but could be grown by somebody's. Had an outstanding show. Oh yeah.
Ghost was impressive. Didn't you like Ghost? Ghost was impressive.
Yeah, Ghost wasn't bad. The one that got me was the two that I saw with SG. Not saying nothing bad about SG9 and Derek Johnson, but both of them start out well. We kind of wake the mass, and I'm like, what?
Oh, now you're breaking up. Now you're breaking up.
Yeah, I know.
What'd you just say? What did you just say, though?
I just don't have nothing against SG and Derek Johnson, but the two when they both started out with. Oh, hold on.
Well, Derek Johnson, he's good.
We got to wake the masses. So.
There, I'm gonna go over Derek tomorrow. As far as I want to look at the manual and see what he's pointing everything out at, because I'd like to see what he's talking about. But he talks very fast, and he's definitely a motor mouther. keeps going and going and going and going. Estionon is good. I like his delivery better. He's not trying to sell anything. And I don't hear too much about his social or his personal life except for when his kid's sick. But he stays more focused on the issue. And then Ghost is I think Ghost was special forces in the military taking care of some of this stuff, and then now he's on the sidelines, like he's done his job. He's sitting there. That's the way I take Ghost.
Well,
it's like he was in the heart of the battle, but now he's on the sidelines for some reason, and whether his time in the military is up or he was injured, we don't know. He doesn't say. But he talks a lot like you, Rhino. He does. He reminded you of yourself anyways when you listened to him, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And he only appears on David Nino Rodriguez's show. That's the only one he does. He hates all the other people. So it's not like. Go ahead.
The retired Congressman John. Oh, I have no clue. Young redhead.
I've heard, SGNon is not JFK Jr. and SGNon is not what? Who they say else? Somebody else.
I don't know.
Oh, it's not Phil G with voice changer. None of that's SGNon.
Joseph Kennedy III, the congressman.
Oh. No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I've never heard either one of them speak, so I couldn't tell you.
No, what somebody was saying is Phil G with a voice changer. No, that wouldn't be correct because SGNon's delivery is way different than Phil G's. And he's definitely not JFK Jr. Go ahead.
No, I mean, Ghost, got some points. I just.
Cindy, are you part of Rhino chat? Because if you are, there is a video in Rhino chat about there's a link to that video.
I've listened to SGNon a few times, and okay, put the information out. I'm like, whatever. The question, the one that everybody don't. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. I'm somewhat going to have toss us some cash before the holidays, and everybody's going to be so head over heels they're going to totally forget what's happening. They do it all the time, and everybody falls for the shit. You need to pull your head out of the fucking matrix. That's the main thing that Ghost and everybody else is telling you. Pull your head out the matrix. Oh, look at that! I didn't know I shifted. Get out my seat. Get out my seat.
Okay, could be. I guess he doesn't reveal himself.
Wasn't like that. Who knows?
Okay, so he did a show with Nicholas. There's what is it? BitChute? It might be BitChute, or it's a Rumble video. It might be BitChute. Let me see. It was yesterday's video.
Yeah, look at Benjamin. He said Junior's popping out of a cake tomorrow. Well, that's another one. I don't see what they're being so scarce with his happy ass for either. If he's alive, he's alive. Fucking bring his ass out and show it. What the
Well,
fuck
it's
is the
because
problem?
they want him dead. They want him dead like crazy. I guess he knows too much.
Night, Laurie C.
They're
Hope you
being
have a
careful.
blessed rest of the Thanksgiving. Have a good weekend if I don't see you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Have a good sleep there, Laurie C. Night, night.
Yeah, have a good night. Where is that video? Okay, you don't want that one. Okay, here we go. It's on Rumble. It's on Rumble.
Which one's on Rumble?
The ghost. I've got David Nutt. I think I got him on Rumble. Let me see if it's actually in
Ghost with
his
Nino
thing.
or Ghost with somebody else?
Ghost with Nino.
Oh, all right. I already watched that one. All right. Well, I missed something.
No.
Hair's all wet from playing with the dogs. Jeez, it is. Doggers out. Oh.
Most recent.
Talked about which truth or shows they appear on. Nino has said he only trusts 2-3 people now. I wonder why. I wonder why.
Oh, yeah, Jim Willie. I would want to talk to him, or I want to watch that one. Okay, so who's Nino's Corner? Nino's Corner on Rumble. Yeah. It was yesterday's posting. Nino's Corner.
Live in what world? I have no clue what's going to happen. Then show us some evidence the shit's going on. That's it. It's not that hard to ask.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Don.
Shit's funny. I don't know. All right. Well, I guess we time to get out of here and let everybody have the rest of the night for the Thanksgiving. I guess we'll everybody say prayers for my friend Selwyn and there's Julie so she gets better. Especially for my friend Selwyn. I guess we gotta go. I think I'll make a prayer for him tomorrow. I don't know what to say at this point. I have to come up with something.
Okay, I'll have to check it out, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you, Don. All right. Everybody have a good evening. Happy Thanksgiving. Good night.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye. Maybe. I will.